What? You know, in a contest, in a debate, when you're having an argument or debate, when you cannot win your opponent through an argument, debate, we turn to insulting the debater, don't we? When we can't win the argument, you go and attack the person else. Well, you know what? Your mama wears combat boots. When you can't beat your opponent in argumentation, and then you get personal by calling him names. The Pharisees said, oh, no, he's doing all this works. He says, by the works of the ruler of the demons. It gets worse. And Matthew chapter 12:42, after he does the same thing, the Pharisees now getting angry and angry against him. They're fomenting anger against him. They're saying, oh, he did this by the power of Beelzebub. In other words, he's doing these miracles under the power, under the influence, and the domineering effect of Satan himself. And Jesus rebukes him right then and then. When we get there, we'll get there. And then, verse 35. Then Jesus went about all the cities and villages, doing exactly what chapter 4, verse 23 tells us. Teaching in their synagogues, preaching the gospel of the kingdom, and healing every sickness and every disease among the people. But when he saw the multitude, he was moved with compassion. As Jesus resumes his given ministry, he sees the great multitudes and he suddenly moved with compassion. He sees the condition of the people. He looks at them as sheep. First of all, he says they're weary. The word weary means spiritually they were tired, especially in having run out of strength, patience, or endurance. They were scattered, meaning they were dispersed in a number of different places far away from each other. The people of God were misguided, confused, emaciated, neglected, abused, exploited, perplexed, injured, and mistreated. Jeremiah chapter 50, verse 17, the prophet said, Israel is like scattered sheep. The lions have driven him away. First, the king of Assyria devoured him. Now, at last, this Nebuchadnezzar, king of Babylon, has broken his bones. This phrase, sheep without a shepherd, is a reference of the people of God. Shepherd is always a spokesman of God or God himself. Sheep led astray without a shepherd, left to themselves, will die. They need the care of a shepherd.